mate has worked to the disadvantage of one party, but has not significantly, as would have been expected yet, incrementally increased the popularity of another party. So Raila has maintained at 42%, which means that he's now leading, and Ruto has gone down from 42% to 38% since the mentioning of running mate. Okay? Because we have done this survey across the 47 counties, we have the luxury today to tell you who is leading in which counties, and which counties will be swing counties, and who is basically not going to get much in specific counties. So indeed, those are some of the things that I'm going to mention to you right now. So if we look at Raila with his 42%, and we assume that 95% of Kenyans are going to vote, which is near 100, 22.2 odd million voters, then that translates for him to 9.3 million votes today. He will be leading in 20 counties, and indeed he would have 25% popularity in 37 of the 47 counties. Let me read out the counties where Raila would be leading before I go to the regions specifically and read them out to you. So, as I've mentioned, 42% for him, it translates to 9.3 million votes. He will lead in 20 counties, and it is as follows. At the coast, Raila would be leading in Mombasa, he would be leading in Kilifi, he would be leading in Taita Taveta. In northern region, because now we have clustered Isiolo and Marsabit in the north, so it's not northeastern, Raila would lead in Garissa, Wajir, Mandera, and Marsabit. In lower eastern, he would lead in all the three counties. However, what we will perhaps see now is an increase in his margins in lower eastern, because when we did this survey, Stephen Kalonzo was still indicating that he would be a presidential candidate. So that is important for you to note. So he would then be leading in Makueni, Machakos, and Kitui. In western, Raila would lead in Busia, in Kakamega, and Vihiga. In Nyanza, Raila would lead in Siaya, Kisumu, in all of them. Siaya, Kisumu, Homa Bay, Migori, Nyamira. And then he would also be leading in Nairobi with 50%. Ruto, with his 38% currently, would then garner 8.4 million votes. He would be leading in 16 counties. He would also have 25% popularity in 38 of the 47 counties. So what this says is they already meet the threshold of having 25% in half of the counties. What none of them is meeting right now is the 50+1, okay? Because we have the undecided vote. But where are Ruto's strongholds in terms of counties? In northern, Ruto leads in Isiolo. In mountain region, he leads in all. So Ruto is still leading even after, the decision on the running mates. Ruto is leading in Laikipia, he's leading in Embu, he's leading in Meru, he's leading in Kiambu, in Muranga, Nyandarua, Tharaka Nithi, Nyeri, and Kirinyaga. Those are his strongholds. Ruto is also leading in South Rift, in Kericho, and in Bomet. Ruto is also leading in Uasin Gishu, in Elgeyo Marakwet, in Nandi, and in Baringo. So those then become the 16 counties where Ruto has a clear lead. It's indisputable. We then also looked at what we considered to be swing or battleground counties, and what led us to make this decision are two things. One is that the percentages in terms of popularity in those counties was either similar, so both of them were getting the same percentage, or the difference in percentage was less than 10%, and we knew the dynamics that were taking place in some of those counties. Okay? So and it may be debatable to you, but you look at the numbers. We have 11 counties where we feel whoever is able to take those 11 counties may get their 50+1. All right? At the coast, there are 3 battleground counties. Tana River is a battleground. Kwale, which hitherto used to be a Raila stronghold, is a battleground county. Lamu is a battleground county. In Northern, we have William Ruto is leading, Raila is leading slightly into Turkana, but we believe it is a battleground county. So in Northern, Turkana is a battleground county. In South Rift, Narok and Kajiado are battleground counties. In North Rift, we have Samburu, we have Nakuru, and we have West Pokot as battleground counties. And then in Western, we have 2